guys, happy Friday. We made it through week 2 of distance learning. I am so happy with everything that I saw you guys do this week, whether it's from the worksheets to the things online. I saw really good sight word activities this week from a bunch of people. So I want to start by giving a few shout outs. I have my list here that I'm going to read off of. So shout out to Kira, Alex, Grayson, Claire, Gabe, Caden, Mia, Hypatia, Callie Grace, Gracie, and Emerson. They all did really great work this week in all areas. Their moms and dads or grandparents sent me pictures of them doing really great work. So keep it up, you guys, and keep sending me pictures. I want to give a special shout out to, after I just checked this morning, Kira had the top minutes on Ice Station with 105 minutes. That's awesome. I wish I could give you high fives and hugs. That's awesome. And then Avani had 136 minutes on Math Ice Station, which is awesome. Very, very good. So keep it up, you guys. Get on that Ice Station math and reading every single day for at least 30 minutes. So my next thing is starting Monday at 2 o'clock and then another time in the evening so that if your moms or dads go to work, you can be home. They can be home to help you get on. But at 2 o'clock for sure, I'm going to start having Zoom meetings every day at 2 o'clock and then hopefully another session in the evening for those of you whose parents work at night and aren't home or not home. So make sure you download that on your computer. I'm so glad most of you got Chromebooks, or a lot of you got Chromebooks who didn't have a tablet or computer at home, so that's really great. Let me know if you have any questions with downloading that. Make sure you're checking Google Classroom because I've seen Miss Revis post things, Miss Van Vessem, the librarian, post things to you, as well as the PE coaches. They want to talk to you as well, so make sure you're checking that so that you can talk to them during this break that we have. Again, I loved seeing sight words. I know on top of my head, Gabe sent me things. Hypatia showed me her scavenger hunt. Gabe went outside. Emerson also went outside. I know I'm forgetting some, so I'm sorry, but just know I'm seeing it. Starting next week, anytime I see you get on Ice Station a day, anytime you send me an assignment, like a worksheet packet from the packet, or an assignment that I post online, you are going to get 2 dojo points for every assignment that you turn in, or every time you get on Ice Station for at least 30 minutes. Remember, you have to get on there for at least 30 minutes in order for me to know that you guys were on there. So keep up the really good work. I have a special surprise for you guys. I have Tiny Tim and Bubbles here with me. They're sitting on my desk, and it reminds me of you guys, and somehow I've managed to keep them alive. I haven't forgotten to feed them except for a couple times. So they're still alive and they are well, and they wanted to say hello. So there's them. All right, so I'll see you guys next week. Now, parents, here's the information for you. Packet pickup was awesome this week. We had lots of people pick up, which makes me so happy. Remember, this packet was supposed to be for 2 weeks, but we kind of messed up with the whole Dallas city closure thing, and so we had to have pick up 2 weeks in a row. But the packets you guys just picked up are not meant to start work until this coming Monday, March the 30th. I know that on the packet it said for this week. That was my fault. I'm so sorry about that. But the work is not meant to start until this week or this Monday. So if you've already started on it, great. You can take a break or do something else next Monday, but it's not meant to start for this next Monday and then work for the next week after that, which is I think April 3rd. No, some week in April. So we won't have another packet pickup until the week of April 6th. I'm sorry if that caused any confusion. Also, in regards to packet or online work, you guys need to spend an hour, 2 hours maximum throughout the day. Remember, we have about 14 hours in the work day that we're awake, so don't feel like you need to spend 8 hours a day doing work. An hour to 2 hours maximum is more than enough. And in addition to that, 30 minutes of Ice Station reading and math each time. So just remember, I have to see that they're on for at least 20 to 30 minutes before Ice Station, the system will register it. So I saw a lot of you, I think 5 or 6 of us picked up Chromebooks and some of us got a hotspot, which is very awesome. Just let me know if you guys need any help logging in. Remember, my digital resource page has direct links that if you access the digital resource page, you can click on the link and it'll take you right where you need to go. But let me know if you guys have any questions with logging in, with their code, or if you need me to send their login pages again, I can definitely do that. Food pickup will continue even though we don't have packet pickup next week. They added 20 new schools, so I'll post a link here so you guys can look at the list. I believe it's all high schools, all middle schools, and then there's like 4 or 5 elementary schools that I'll have to list for you guys. It'll start at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, and they're going to give you enough food for 2 whole weeks so that you can freeze it or put it in your refrigerator and last you for 2 whole weeks. So it starts at 10 a.m. and it goes until the very last car is gone. So don't worry about getting there as long as you're there while the cars are there. They're going to continue to give you food. Okay, I'm sorry, friends. We had a friend join us. This is Liam, and he's going to hold Tiny Tim and Bubbles for us while I finish our announcements here. All right, my next point is conferences. I am so glad that I got to conference with a bunch of you and talk to some of our friends this week. I'm going to continue to message you guys. All of our conferences are going to be held over the phone or over Zoom or Google Meet so that I can talk to you guys, and I'd love to have the students come on and talk to me as well. So that would be really fun, and it was really nice to be able to talk to some of you this week. Last thing is grades and turning things in. So even though we are not in school, I still have to take some grades for them to make sure that they are still learning and growing. And so it's not necessarily going to be numeric grades. Like I said, I'm going to be giving dojo points, and so the more dojo points you have, the better. And I really need to see you guys, your writing and your reading and your math and things like that. And what that will look like is you guys just sending me the pictures of their packets or pictures of the assignments that we do online, or even if on Google Classroom will count. Don't feel like you need to send me the pictures on 2 platforms, but I do need to see things turning in, and so for right now we're going to do dojo points, and with dojo points they can redeem things or special prizes with those points, so make sure you guys do that. As always, I'm here. You can email me, call me, message me, just any questions that you have. Thank you guys so much for your hard work. Seeing you guys this week made me so happy, and continue to do some really good work sending to me. Parents, thank you guys for doing pickup or sending in those assignments each week, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.